I'm gonna tell you two truths and a lie, and you have to guess which one's the lie. I used to live with the Amish. I'm horrible at football. I have a machine at home that turns boogers into pudding.
Really? That's the best you could come up with?
All humans have lied at one point or another, so we know it involves dishonesty with the intent of deceiving another person. We all do it. But why do we humans do so much of it? Pathological lying, which is also known as mythomania, is different from normal lying. A team of researchers analyzed behavior in 24 different primate species and found that deceptive behavior is more common in species that cooperate more. Coco the gorilla, who was taught sign language and had a pet kitten, once blamed his kitten for ripping the sink out of a wall. Deception in animals doesn't automatically imply a conscious act either. Being able to lie and being able to detect a lie has become socially important because lying isn't actually very easy for the brain to do. But we're all so good at it, and our brains want to do it. Lying for a pathological liar can stem from the need of sympathy, and that can be a bit addicting because it feels good when people care. So repeated lying with no apparent psychological motive, such as someone lying for the pure motivation of improving self-esteem. So extreme liars have a hard time dealing with relationships or holding down jobs. Because whether that lie is harmless or not, after a while that spouse or boss realizes that you're full of crap. And then you either end up dumped or fired, and that's usually not good for the ideal person. Understanding the mind, behaviors, and intentions of a pathological liar isn't really an exact science, it's very much an inexact science. Mythomania isn't usually a disorder in and of itself. It's typically a symptom of another disorder, such as bipolar, depression, narcissistic, antisocial, or histrionic personality disorder. By the time we're older, we've gotten so good at lying that we often lie to ourselves pretty effectively. Pathological liars are as good at deceiving themselves as they are at deceiving others. The trick is the ability of holding two pieces of conflicting information in your head at the same time, while paying attention to one and ignoring the other. They're so good at self-deception that at the moment they're telling a lie, they wholeheartedly believe their own lie. But no matter how good a liar you are, the fact that you're lying often leaks out through your language and word choices. Let's hear an example. Believe me, I was not the one who farted. Do you believe me? Probably not, because there was two things in that sentence that made you totally certain that I was the one who farted. Number one, usually people who aren't good at lying say things like, believe me, or to be totally honest. Number two, I stopped using contractions. Usually somebody who is a good liar uses more formal language to deny something that they have done. Take me for example, I'm a horrible liar. Or am I? Chair squeaky.